Hey, everybody. Listen, I hope I'm live. I'm letting you know right now, I'm going to be winded. Come I just want to come and say happy Monday. May the 4th be with you. That was one of the little humor for, is that Star Wars or, I don't know, one of the movie series, right? Um, Listen, y'all see this sweat glistening? Please excuse my hot messiness. Well, you know what? I'm not going to apologize for it because I just had me a bomb behind workout. So, I just wanted to come over here and encourage because I feel like somebody needs to hear this because I needed to hear it. Somebody is waiting for like the perfect time or the perfect moment to get started in their wellness journey. Whether that's your what you eat, your diet, your eating, your food and stuff. Whether it's making sure that you're exercising, whether it's making that whole dress philosophy that I talk about, that diet, rest, exercise, stress management, and sometimes the supplementation or mess, as I call it, right? Somebody is waiting to get started because of the perfect time or because of their weight. Like, y'all see these arms? Like, I'm gonna take some pictures of this crap and let y'all see. Like, I lost a lot of weight, but I guess just like the way my genetic makeup is, I lost weight everywhere else but my arms. My arms, I have loose, flabby skin, and I'm sorry. This right here is doing. Hey, Avira, I'm feeling good. Like now, I feel good. I'm drinking my post workout drink. I'm feeling better. This is giving me the thing. So this lets me know like that's why I can work out in the afternoon, right? So hey, I know I didn't do the spiel. My name is Sequoia Ashe Taylor, and what I do is I help frustrated women to heal themselves from hidden stressors so that they can be happy, healthy, and gain harmony. How we do that is that we distress the mess and we test it, I guess, right? And one of the things in the mess to eat is exercising. So I just got done an amazing workout. But that's what I'm saying. Like somebody's waiting on the perfect time to um hey, good morning. Somebody's waiting on the perfect time to get started. So as this live was titled, it was just get started, right? I watched I filmed myself and the way that some of my workouts and my posture and stuff like that, I'm like, this looks horrible, right? So to the average person, if you see someone and maybe if you have a little extra skin somewhere, I'm telling you guys, like being authentic and vulnerable with you guys, my arms look horrible, right? This is one of the main reasons why I'm exercising to tighten and tone. And so sometimes you body shame yourself. Like people won't, hey Janelle, hey John, hey Keisha, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching live, say hey. If you're watching the replay, hit replay. But some people are waiting to get started, and like I said, they're body shaming themselves. I still have the problem of looking in the mirror sometimes and still seeing that big person, right? I had got up to, some people know my story, about 294 pounds. I had the gastric sleeve, and so I lost a lot of weight. And so my core part of my body is definitely not as bad, but my arms, you guys, like that's horrible. And so I would let that stop me even when I'm like filming or taking pictures. Autumn is taking my pictures now because if I take the picture and I see my arm is flabbing or the skin is showing, I'll delete the picture. And so even my kids are helping me saying, stop with the body shaming and stuff like that. But like, don't wait to get started. If you get started, I know my body 4 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now will look totally different if I stay consistent. And so, yes, it looks like this now, but I have an ideal goal that's for Sequoia. I'm not judging myself off, I have certain physiques and I'm like, oh, that would be nice. But I'm not basing my journey, I'm not basing the way I tone up, the way I firm up, the way I eat of anybody else because I'm an individual person and I'm totally different than someone else. So, the main thing is just focusing on just starting. Like somebody needs to hear the fact that you just need to start. If you would ask me 3 or 4 months ago about exercising, I have a few friends on here who know. Like, girl, what is that? Like, I'll get up and do a little dancing, or I may go walking. But I would not say that I would focus on my fitness. And so, getting up as much as I meal prep, getting up and planning my workout times, I realized that after about 3 or 4 o'clock, I can't do like a cardio. Hey, Amitria. Hey, coach. I can't like work in the afternoon because of the adrenaline, like late evenings and stuff. I can't do a hit. So I probably could do like yoga or Pilates in the morning. The evenings, I'm learning like this mid morning. And like between 11 and 1, I think I'm going to switch it to a little bit later, just so it's after my mid morning snack. But I'm learning the process. If I never started, I wouldn't know what works for me. I would hop on like everybody else and say, let me do this hard cardio at 6:30 in the morning. At 6:30 in the morning, that doesn't work for me. I'm more to the zen. I'm more about getting myself ready for the day. So the workout that I do early in the morning is going to be a little bit different than if I did like a hip hop ass Shaun T. That's my boo. he just worked my bleep, 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 bleep out. Okay. My abs is hurting. So I'm glad I took my pre-workout drink and my post-workout drink, right? And so even that, focusing on when you're working out, knowing like having a pre-workout drink, having a post-workout drink, setting your body up with the proper how many your portion control for the day, eating the stuff so that your body is fueled, your body is fueled so that you can, go forward, right? So but the whole principle of this is just getting started. You see me looking a hot mess coming from this workout, and a part of me is like, what in the world? Like, why would I go show people like my before and after pictures, or why would I, show and be vulnerable? But the message is that someone needs to hear the story of getting started. I don't care if you're 400 pounds. I don't care if you're 120 pounds, right? Getting started, get started, get started. If you start, you will feel so much better. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Charles, you will feel so much better by just getting started. And once you get started, make the commitment to yourself to don't quit. A week ago when I first started this, or maybe like 2 weeks ago when I started, I couldn't do a full 30-minute workout. Now, as much as you guys hear me talk about health, this is the real vulnerable minute. What we say, Coach Mitra, this is me getting real with y'all. As we get, like when you're younger, your endurance, you think just because you're younger and stuff like that you have endurance. Do a workout for 30 minutes and see that'll test your endurance. Like if you can walk up a flight of stairs or doing all that, I don't care how much you eat. The eating part doesn't necessarily say you have endurance, right? So yes, I fuel my body with the things that are necessary. So for me, it's not about weight loss. For me, my journey is about toning and firming up the loose skin. I'm being honest, I should have done it while I was losing the weight after I had the sleeve so that my body could have lost weight and tone at the same time. But we're here, right? Okay, focus on the past. The present is that I need to tone up the loose skin. So for me, it's not about weight loss. I don't need to lose any more weight because I probably gonna look like a little crackhead. Like I got the ninja, I got a crackhead. Y'all gonna be laughing at me, right? So I know that for me, I'm going to have to lose a couple of pounds and then I'm going to bulk it up with muscle. Like when I tone this up, I'm going to gain weight just because muscle weighs more, right? So I'm going to actually have to lose a couple of pounds. And as I'm doing this, I will naturally do it. So I'm personally not focused on the losing of weight. Somebody else, that may be your journey, right? But when I start doing that, I notice there's going to be a thing. So for me, it's the toning up. It's the feeling my body doing that. And I'm telling you, a couple weeks ago when I just started building myself up. I'm not saying you have to exercise 5 and 6 times a week. Build yourself up to that, right? If you do 2 times a week and then you walk one day, build yourself up, but just start. Because a couple weeks ago, I couldn't do a whole 30-minute workout. I was like, oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, my kids be laughing. Mom, you gotta, even when I did the workout outside the other day, I did probably like 20, I had built up to like 20 minutes. Today I said, this May the 4th be with you. I'm starting the process of, hey Misha, I'm starting the process of starting and I'm not going to quit. So when Sean T was getting into that thing, and y'all, if you don't know, I'll tell you, Sean T be getting it, baby. He be twisting and he be girl and you dancing. So I like dance workouts. I like boxing workouts. I like kickboxing. I like fitness workouts where I feel like I'm dancing, I'm moving. If it's real structured and weightlifting, I haven't got to the point where I'm comfortable with that yet. So I'm starting where I am. So start where you are, right? And I finished the whole 30-minute workout today. I was like, my daughter was like, Mama, you didn't stop. But I'm like, okay, remember I told you chasing the small wins. The small win was getting 30-minute workout without stopping, right? And I did that. I was like panting. I wasn't, good morning, Mo. I wasn't like stopping winded. Listen, I was getting winded because it's testing endurance, but it's teaching me that along the way, it's the small wins, right? Because a couple weeks ago, I couldn't have done a 30-minute workout without like about to pass out or stopping and like, okay, the next time I'll do more. So if you have to start with 10 minutes, we have programs in our system that it's 10 minutes, start with 10 minutes, right? But the whole point was to chase that small win and getting started. If I never would have gotten started, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I can't wait to say, 30 days from now or 60 days from now, if I wouldn't have started, I wouldn't have been to do an hour workout. I want to get to the point where I can work out maybe 45 minutes, the hour, I don't know yet. But the whole point, like I said, is to get started. Like, just get started on your journey. Like, somebody needs to hear this fact of getting started. It is okay to not be where you think you want to be at, but you're never going to get there if you do not start. Like, get started. If you need help with getting started, inbox us, comment below, say me, say help, say something. Like I said, we have our free community group. We have, I'm so y'all. That workout was the truth. I'm telling y'all. Like, I was in there dancing my behind off, but he was kicking my butt. And my abs are screaming. So I know my abs, and then like tomorrow I'll do like upper body strength with my arms and more of my legs, because I know tomorrow this is gonna be off the chain, right? So just want to come on here and say good morning. Be mindful. Today is Mindful Monday. Be mindful of where you are, but go ahead and get started and set the goal to chase those. Yes, you can do 30 seconds at a time. Like I have a training in the program that is 10 minutes, and you can just break it up. So if you need to do 30 seconds at a time, you start wherever you are, because it's going to build your endurance. And I'm testament of that, because like I said a couple weeks ago, I could not do a full 30-minute workout without like stopping. Now I could walk or do a light jog for like 20 or 30 minutes, but to do a full workout without like I'm done and I'm breathing through it. And it helps with my breathing too, right? Because I would get to the point when I first started working out, and this is just in a couple weeks. So I'm telling you guys, it's not going to take forever for the change to come. If you stay consistent, it will not take forever for you to start seeing a change in your levels of endurance, your breathing. I'm noticing my breathing is getting better. My technique, meaning my posture, is getting better. Because I really showed y'all some of these videos, I'm going to put them in the vault so that when it's good, I can show y'all the before and after. But y'all will be like, what the heck is this girl doing? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about form so much at the beginning. Don't worry about, getting it. The whole point is getting in and getting used to it, building your endurance. Then you'll start naturally worrying about form, worry about posture. There are certain things like the whole hip hop apps. I'm like this the whole time, right? When I'm naturally always like this over a computer. So it's helping me to build my core and to be focused on, building my endurance and stuff like that. So I just want to come on here real quick and rant with y'all. I'm going to finish my performance drink, and then I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get these kids lunch and finish up my work day. But I just want to come on and tell you guys that, yeah, y'all see this way. I'm going to show y'all a picture off the chain. But it's okay. So get started. And I'm talking about my fitness journey because I just finished working out. And I'm talking about my eating journey because I have my mid-morning snack prep and all that kind of stuff. But the whole point is in whatever it is, whether it's a business idea, whatever, you want to go back to school, you want to learn a trade, you want to worry about your health journey, your wellness journey, get started. Like, get started. You'll never know what it's going to be like if you never get started. You're never going to know what adjustments you need to make, period, if you don't get started. We can prep and plan. We can write the vision and make it plain, and write the vision and make it plain, and write the vision and make it plain. But if you do not act on that, then, yeah, you do that Proverbs 16:3, like, yeah, you write the vision, but if you start putting in work, then he will make it clear, right? So even on the biblical spectrum, there's added on to the make it right in the vision and make it plain. You have to start putting in work, and he will start making the vision clear for you as well. Hey, Coach L. So just get started, and then you will work out the kinks along the way. I promise. So that was Motivation Monday for someone. Being Mindful Monday, present of where you are. Just get started. All right, you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna finish on my drink. I'm gonna take a shower, take the kids to get some lunch, and not pass out. Coach L, your boo Shanti. Full 30-minute workout today. So yeah. All right, you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.